Well, we've spoken a lot about reigning champions PSG and can they get it done 3 years in a row, but we need to talk about Arsenal. PSG's opponent in this past campaign, they fell in penalty kicks, Jeff. But here's a look at their schedule. They're playing Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund among some of the teams in their schedule. What do you make of the strength of the schedule that Arsenal has been given?
Well, it's a revitalised Real Madrid, isn't it? A couple of seasons ago, they knocked them out, didn't they? The quarterfinals, beat them comfortably, home and away. So, look, obviously the Bayern Munich matchup as well. They beat them in the league phase last season. Look, Arsenal have got the wind at their backs at the moment. They've got the feeling. They got to the Champions League final last time. Their mentality is we now want to go on and win it. So I think whoever they drew, Claudia, they would feel, yep, if you're going to win it, you've got to play everybody. So I don't think they'll be looking at that schedule there and thinking, we're going to struggle.
Arsenal went unbeaten. Top of the league phase, last time out. Perfect. I see two teams that are at their level. I see two teams that it could go either way. It could surprise them, but you should beat Dortmund at home. You can very well beat Napoli away. And then four more teams in Lille, Sabah, Slavia Praha, and Betis, with all due respect to them, that Arsenal are better than. You can get maximum points from there.
I just wonder if Dortmund are going to be the same. As you remember last season, every game they're involved in, they either scored 4, conceded 4, or it was a 4-all draw. Yeah. Are they the team of 4 again? I didn't know Dortmund last season. They were a great watch, but you never back them.
Especially away to Arsenal. Again, no disrespect to these teams, but you go away to Arsenal, you're immediately the underdog, especially if you're a team without a project that is really reinforced. And Arsenal are in a groove. They're a really good football team. They understand who they are. They know how to play. And they can make a game difficult. So even Real Madrid at home, I know it's Real Madrid, you'd fancy Arsenal's chances to compete really well with the Real Madrid and possibly take 3 points there against anybody.
Out of their schedule, I think there's only one game that I would say that they're the underdog, and that's probably Bayern on the road. Every other game, I think they're favorites. Obviously, Real Madrid is a coin flip at times. Maybe Arsenal's favorite, but any day Real Madrid can beat you. Beyond that, I look at the schedule, and yes, I think Dortmund gives them a game. I think Dortmund comes in. They've won Champions League. They've had deep runs in Champions League, so they come in with confidence, and that's not an easy game, albeit Arsenal should get 3 points. And the only other one that I slightly disagree is Real Betis on the road, right? Real Betis sometimes can pose a threat, especially at home, a Spanish team that has played in Europe. Of course, Arsenal is a favorite in that game.
Listen, I'm not saying that Betis is a bad team, Napoli is a bad team. You make Champions League in a top 3 league, you're a good football team. You're going up against Arsenal, who made the Champions League final, who was the best team in England. That says something.
Yeah, of course.
So there's a certain pressure to deliver, and maybe not against every single opponent and not ask for perfection, almost like they did in the last league phase, but finish top 8 for sure. And if top 2 is in grasp, why not go for it?
But why not do the same again? Why not Mikel says to them, right, listen, we were perfect last season. That is our target. It's exactly what we want. It gave us a security, gave us a surety. So we want to finish the league phase with that 100% record once again.
And knowing Arteta, I think he will say that. I think that will be his aim.
Thanks for watching this video from Morning Footy. For all news and insights regarding leagues around the world like EFL, Serie A, and all UEFA competitions, both men's and women's, don't forget to sign up for Paramount+.